Well, hey Ida. Figured I'd do some video responses to some of the videos that you've put out because I actually find your point of view kind of fascinating. It is now Monday, and I just watched your video on role models. But first, some guitar practice. Okay, so you'd basically spoken on how it is that role models are really people, and people should not be taken as anything bigger than people. The issue being really that, as far as you are concerned, what happens is that we put these role models on this huge pedestal, and we're like, hey, you know what? Nobody can live up to that. We are incapable of that. So the simple fact of the matter is that we shouldn't look at role models as people, that are just way above us. We should be looking at our role models as people who do extraordinary things that are worth emulating. So here's my take on the whole thing. First of all, role models are in fact, yes, people. They do in fact do people-like things, and yeah, if we're gonna try and make role models into something that they're not, then we automatically set them up for failure. We automatically prove that no matter how amazing somebody is, they're going to just collapse in on themselves when it's revealed that, yeah, you know what, Helena Bonham Carter smokes, or Brad Pitt was divorced once, or, various things that happen to every role model out there. So I am in thorough agreement with the idea that a role model should be somebody that we want to put forward as somebody to emulate, somebody that's actually a really interesting, decent person. Unfortunately, the truth of the matter is that we've got mainstream media. Mainstream media is evil. And this mainstream media is going to do a few different things that we don't like. Number one, they're looking for what sells newspapers. So nothing sells a newspaper faster than telling the public that Celebrity X had an affair. Celebrity X said the N-word. Celebrity X just gained 50 pounds, lost 50 pounds. Celebrity X was turned down for this movie. Celebrity X had a divorce. Celebrity X wasted their money and is in trouble with the IRA. But I do agree with the position that every celebrity should actually be looked at in light of being a public role model, because the fact of the matter is that most kids don't know what to look up to. Nobody knows what to look up to anymore. I think that that everybody needs somebody to exemplify what it is that they want to accomplish. So for myself personally, I look up to a guy named Don Ross. Now, Don Ross is a guitar virtuoso, and what can I say? The guy is absolutely amazing on guitar. And whereas, yeah, he does have his problems. What I looked up to about him are two things. First, he is the best guitarist I've ever seen in my life. The guy is just amazing. And second, he embodies a type of humor, a type of worldview where he doesn't hate anybody, he doesn't attack anybody, but he will attack injustice. He will look at something and say, this is just not right. And he will speak his mind. Whether or not I agree with it, that's fine. So when I look at a guy like Don Ross, he can, with good humor, with good music, with an all-round sense of class, be a good person, but still be human. Yeah, he's got his problems. Let's just be honest, Don Ross ain't a looker. But he also has a few things that are really going for him, in that, he's done a few great things as far as I am concerned. Now, most celebrities won't look at, or most people won't look at Don Ross as that much of a celebrity because he's really, he's an obscure guitarist. But to me personally, if I can hold up somebody as a role model, that's one of them. but that doesn't mean that I'm going to model my entire life after him. And this is where I think people get a little screwed up. If you are modeling your entire life on a celebrity, you're making a mistake. We can't live like anybody else. We have to live like we are. And so I would say that the best thing to do as far as role models are concerned is select those portions of their lives, those things in their life that you think are so good that you want to copy those things, right? So I can look at somebody like Brad Pitt and say, yeah, Brad Pitt is better looking than I'll ever be. It's sad, but it's true. If I look at somebody like Brad Pitt and say that, yeah, he's better looking than I will ever be, and he's famous, and he's been in movies, and he's been this, and he's been that, and he's married to Angelina Jolie, lucky bastard, I can say that, looking at that guy, there's a lot of stuff that I can't copy in his life. There's a lot of things that he has achieved that I will never personally be able to match. But what I can look at in his life is that he actually got his golden gloves in boxing. I know it's an obscure Brad Pitt fact, but he didn't get those abs for no reason. The guy knows how to throw a fist. Golden gloves in boxing is a major accomplishment in somebody's life. And if you ever want to know what kind of accomplishment that is, I would say it would take you roughly 5 years if you were a young guy to get that done. That is a hard thing to do, and he should be proud as shit of that. And in fact, I think that he should almost be prouder of that than just about anything else he's done in his life, which he is married to Angelina Jolie. I say, wow, that's something in my life that I wish I could accomplish, that I would love to accomplish. So I try to work out, I try to keep myself in shape. I don't think I'll ever make it to that level. But if I do, I can say, you know what? That one part of Brad Pitt's life, despite anything else that he might have done that I agree or disagree with, that one action was an excellent action. It took a lot of gumption, and he did it successfully. And I'm proud as shit of him for doing that. But do I need to copy everything else that he's done? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I saw a commercial where he was riding a Segway, and I just can't bring myself to do that. Anyways, yeah, I'm Dan, and I will talk to you probably after your next video. We'll see you around.